That's the issue. It's a saturated market.
Yeah.
I think that's my problem with it. But I mean, if you want to open it up, go ahead for it.
You watch us, we tell you what to do.
Right.
All right?
So
Except
don't do
Liz. Don't tell Liz what to do.
Never.
She will kill you. Restaurant Punk, what's up? Restaurant Punk. What's up?
What's going on, George?
What's up, Big Nick? I can't see the other part. She'll yell at me.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
What's up? Who do we got over here? Who are you?
I'm Aaron.
No, you're AA Ron.
I'm AA Ron. I guess that's
Ron.
What's up?
better.
How old are you? Where are you from? Would you like long walks on the beach?
Yeah, love long walks to the beach.
Can your shirt get any tighter? Just want to know that.
You know, I actually can't find a shirt size that fits properly. I try, and then you wash them and you dry it, and then everyone makes fun of me.
I just feel like if you got like a hard nipple, it's gonna pop right out.
Yeah, it's
like you flex.
possible.
You ever do the booby?
Yeah, I could do that.
I just go like this: shake, 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 shake.
I have decided to hide my nipples.
Oh, that's good. Yeah.
This way, there's no nip slips.
Yeah, she yelled at me again for wearing a black shirt, but
Well, I mean, I don't.
She'll get over it.
understand why you.
Someone's got to work all the time. Yeah. I got a topic for you today.
Perfect.
Let's hear it.
You gonna be ready for this one?
Yeah.
I know you're ready for this one, but I don't know if you are. Why are there so many pizzerias in this area where we live and all over the United States of America?
I feel like pizzerias are places where a lot of people in the restaurant business start out because they're
Easy?
I feel like people start out at a pizzeria. I feel like a pizzeria will hire pretty much like anybody off the street, maybe as like a server, or, you know, like they'll come in, they'll teach you how to like make some pie or whatever. And then I feel like other people have those ideas because they've worked at a couple different pizzerias because they're in and out. And then they take that idea and they're like, oh, I can make my own pizzeria. And then they go and they try to make a pizzeria as well.
You have a background, right, with your family owning a pizza shop on the boardwalk in
So like
Wildwood.
really they're like, that's like a big misconception about like the restaurant up there is that we're not really a pizzeria. We actually started off just selling hot dogs, hamburgers, roast beef, and meats and things like that. We didn't start selling pizza.
meats.
But meats. Like we didn't start actually selling pizza till like the late 70s, early 80s. And then that's just only like a secondary thing that we do there. That's not really like our main thing.
Yeah, I think I've only had a burger and roast beef from that place.
What restaurant is it?
We don't say names
Yeah.
on this show. A restaurant punk.
Yeah,
We
okay.
don't discriminate.
But I know that there have
It's all
been
good.
a lot of like people that have come, worked with us, and then gone and then opened up other businesses on the boardwalk and other places.
pizzerias.
They've opened up pizzerias, other different style luncheonettes, things of
Yeah.
that nature. Yeah. But I feel like I said, people come in, they see it in their mind. Maybe it's perceived as something that's easy to do. And then they go out and then they try to replicate what it is that they learned, you know?
Well,
But I feel that it doesn't always work when that happens. This is something I was thinking about recently, is there is so many pizza places in this area, but I feel like a majority of them have been like established for such a long time that like everyone has their like go-to pizzeria, right?
There's two pizzerias in
All of them have been around for 20, 30 years, like in this area. And I feel like a lot of people see how many we have and they try to open up a new one. And nobody in this area, because we have such a different culture here in Cape May County, will like stray off of their original place that they go to. And then these new places don't work out. They're open for 6 months and they close down really, really fast. Does that make sense or no?
Yeah, no, it does make sense. I mean, I
go to one place.
I go to one
for
place
my pizza
too.
and that's it.
Yeah, there's on the Wildwood Boardwalk, there's two pizzerias that we all know about.
Right.
And so they're very established and been around forever.
But even coming out of Wildwood, Cape May, North Cape May, there's still a handful of these places that have been established. Name some, I guess we can't do that, but think of somewhere in your head that is a pizza place that's opened up in the past 2 years that you go to.
Hold on. Is that a caller? Do we have a caller coming in?
Uh-oh.
We have a caller coming in.
Could it be mystery caller?
So this is fantastic. For the first time on our podcast, we have a caller. But we can't answer right now because we can't open the lines yet. So someone must have been watching and saying, hey, you, pizzerias are cool. Hey, they're not. So anyway, but I think on the same boat, I think pizzerias are just easier to do. I don't think and I'm not saying there's a challenge, but it's like,
Are they though?
I think it's all about the dough, I guess. And it's
It
like,
absolutely is.
like nowadays it's all about the how cool can your pizza be?
Yeah.
Back in the day, it's your grandma or grandpa making the same dough that wherever they made from Italy or whatnot. And
I feel like just like Cape May itself has a different style, but I think it's cool if you go up into like North Jersey and other areas where you're saying it's how cool is your pizza. They all like are competing so hard against each other.
I've seen a pizza with an egg on it.
Yeah.
Like,
Well-
I mean, it's pizza. It's marinara sauce and cheese.
Well, obviously there is like enough people to facilitate all the pizza businesses that are around and established, right?
Well-
I mean, otherwise they all wouldn't be there. So
Well, because it's off the deals, though. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
If you take the chains, like the chains that we have around here,
Yeah.
it's like you will order that night because one, you were piss ass drunk,
Right.
and you can't drive. They're going to deliver you pizza, or there's a good freaking coupon,
Yeah.
right?
well, I
But-
feel like that like contributes to like the business aspect of it too, because it is a seasonal area,
but are
especially
you-
here.
Would you rather support the mom and pop or the people that are the
Oh,
chain?
mom and pop.
Well, and I
100%.
just actually had this last night. I got done work and it was super, super late. And I was like, I'm starving. I need something to eat. There's nowhere else open other than pizza places.
Side note, what
There
do you
isn't.
do?
I bartend.
Oh, you bartend.
Yeah.
That's fantastic.
Yeah. So
We love bartenders.
Yeah. Come and get a drink whenever you want.
You don't give me any drinks.
I will. I promise.
Make me a drink.
I have.
Daddy needs a drink.
I have before a few times.
I know you have.
But,
It's fantastic.
but yeah, and I think that's also an issue in this area too. There's only like you go out and there's only so many places like us industry people get done work late and you could only go to a pizzeria. That's it.
See, I like
there's
drunk-
no other option.
I like tacos. I'm a
Well,
drunk
there's
tacos.
nowhere you can get a drunk taco at midnight. There isn't.
No, there's not. Well,
Right?
there is a place. It's a chain,
I mean,
but
in this
it's straight
area.
diarrhea.
Yeah, you don't want
You
that.
don't want that.
No.
But I
that's
mean,
not
like with
what
the
I'm
amount of like hotels and things in the area as well. You know, like people are like get home. There's nowhere else for them to go eat. So like you can go to your local pizza shop. You're done drinking at the bar.
Yeah.
Go get a slice of pie.
I don't know. But still, I mean, to open up a pizza shop. I mean, do you know how much the pizza oven costs? Like that's probably the most expensive things.
Right.
It's almost the same price of getting a small, say, opening up a Shimon
Right.
with that hood. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
That's
no,
small.
100%. Yeah, no, but I mean, it's not cheap to open up
No,
a pizza
but
place.
it's- Not at all.
But I feel like I said, people probably think that it's something that's easier to do. They've worked in a pizza shop because there are so many in the area that they're like, oh, I can go open up my own shop. I know how to make the dough. I know how to make the sauce.
Well, can't you just take flatbread, already pre-made flatbread, and say it's a pizza?
Well, I do know some places that get the frozen shells, and then like some people will like re-stretch them out. Some people will like take those shells and then like actually put the sauce. and
Frozen
things on it.
dough?
Yeah, it's like a frozen dough shell. They make that.
Don't ever say the word again. Frozen dough shell?
Yeah, it's like a frozen shell. They already come like, I guess like 16, 20 something in a case.
What the-
You take them, you can stretch them out. You let them thaw a little
That's
bit.
what she said.
Yeah. Yeah, she did.
See, that's
But I
what you
mean,
say on the
like-
show.
Yeah,
That's what she
okay.
said.
But I mean, those products are expensive too, because obviously that's not real dough anymore. So you're still spending, you know.
Well, you're spending dough to make the dough, I guess, right?
Right, but like what's the quality of that?
Probably shit.
It's probably terrible.
I feel like it depends on, you know, where you go. I mean, if you look in like even your frozen pizza section, like all of those doughs and things
Yeah.
that are being used, there's only so many companies that are actually manufacturing those doughs. And there are people that are buying those shells and,
Right.
you know, selling them in their restaurants.
Well, all right. So let's go this way now. You have been a restaurateur now for about a year now. You are brand new to our group, our table, Aaron. If given in front of you, you have say a Shimon. We'll say I'll give you a Shimon or a pizzeria. What would you rather have?
No, Shimon.
Shimon. I mean,
I agree with that.
so just
completely.
like do not go towards pizzerias as a
but I mean,
restaurateur.
if you don't know anything else because you've been working in like that kind of style restaurant your whole life,
But that's
you know what I mean? Like, and that's all you know. And you're like, oh, this is what I know how to do. This is, I've worked in this industry for so long, you know, like 5 years, 10 years,
Yeah.
I've been making pie,
But
you
I
know,
think
selling
that's
fountain
where
soda.
I was saying. I mean, at least I think it changes when you leave our area. But I think that's where a lot of people actually mess up, though, is because they think it's so simple and they think it's so easy, and they've worked in that specific part of culinary for their entire lives. Then they go in and it's so much harder than they expected, and people are dedicated to their specific pizza shops that they go to, and then they fail. I think they'd have a better chance of going out and trying something new. No.
But it's much easier if you just do pizza. Like the most times on the boardwalk, they do pizza. Then there's 85 different things on the menu.
Yeah.
Like just if you're just gonna do pizza, just do pizza.
Yeah.
Like what are the two top
do it
sellers?
really well.
Two top sellers on the board. We know
Yeah.
who they are, right?
Yeah,
They
yeah.
only do pizza, right?
Right.
Yeah.
Now there's two other things on the menu, but you don't go there for that.
No.
Right, you go
But
for your
there's
pie.
one restaurant that's got like there's a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, but we know who they are,
Right.
and they have 85 things on the menu.
Well, and I actually brought this up to GS before. I think that's another problem. Like, why not just do what those two places do and do it really well? Why try to do 85 things where you can't control the quality of your food? Then
It's a little different though when you're in like a short area. Like if you're on the boardwalk, for example, you are being passed by like hundreds of thousands of people
day.
every single day. This is
Yeah.
like New York City on the
Yeah.
boardwalk. It's like Times Square up there. So really, I mean, you're offering all these different products. It's a completely different environment. These people, they're going to come, you're going to see them for the day, and then you're never going to see them again. You know, like 90% of the people that are up there. Yeah, you have your regular people. Yeah, you have your like regulars and stuff like that.
Yeah.
But the majority of the business up there, they're just day trippers. So I mean, the quality matters, but they're not there just for your quality. So
Would
if
you
can
rather
offer
pay $2 for a slice of pizza or $4 for a slice of pizza?
I mean, it depends. Is the pizza shit or is it good?
I mean, that's what I mean. Pretty much what we're paying at right now. I mean, I don't even know what it's. I haven't bought a slice of pizza in forever.
But another thing that I want to think about too is like
You think about whatever you think about.
No, but I mean, like if you go to the city, right? Like, what's the main demographic of people that own pizza shops?
I'm gonna say Greek
Really?
because you f***ers are everywhere.
I was gonna say like I feel like it's kind of like transitioned over to like more Egyptian, like Middle Eastern. You know, people are owning Turkish maybe.
Hey, Barack. You're doing a great job.
You know, like these kinds of styles of stores. And I'm like, is there a reason for that?
Actually, I've never. That's a good question. Yeah, because down here, like it's Greeks
down
own
here,
everything. Yeah. I mean, I actually haven't been to a pizza shop up anywhere else.
Yeah.
There's that one big chain up in New York, but Mama's something. I don't know. That's all.
Right.
But yeah, I mean, that's.
No, but I mean, like, I feel like if you go out of this area, the majority of pizza shop owners
I'm stuck here.
You know, European. Well,
yeah, Yanni has been hogtied in Cape May County for some odd reason. He likes me too much. Well, that's fun.
Yeah.
Yeah.
See, it's not bad, Aaron.
No, it wasn't bad at all.
You got this shit down.
Yeah.
So,
A little random,
on a
but
closing
good.
note, don't open up a pizza shop. Open up a restaurant.
I mean,
You know what?
You want to open a
Nick,
pizza shop?
just-
Open one.
Whatever you say.
I mean, try it. Why not?
I just think that I think it's a harder business to open than most people think.
Yeah,
It
it's
is.
and
Well,
it's a
I do.
saturated market. You know, too,
Right.
especially.
That's the issue. It's a saturated market.
Yeah.
I think that's my problem with it. But I mean, if you want to open it up, go ahead for it.
You watch us. We tell you what to do.
Right.
All right?
So
Except
don't do
Liz. Don't tell Liz what to do.
Never.
She will kill you. Georgie Jazz Hands.
Nick.
Hey, Aaron, that's you say your
That's
name.
Hey, Ron.
All right. Restaurant Punk. Ow. Ooh. That was gargly.
That was nice.
What you got? What do you want?